Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, Wednesday. Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. December 20th, 2017. We only got 5 more days before Christmas. And, of course, the Democrats, the Democrats, the Democrats. Wow. With a million exclamation points past that wow. I don't understand, and I will never understand the reasoning behind the Democrats and the way that they try to go after the so called rich, the GOP, and conservatives in regards to tax reform. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me preface this particular round of statements with this. We are imperfect people living in an imperfect world. So, any bill, legislation, regulation, anything of that sort that a human being has their hands in will never be perfect. Now, everyone seems to think that the rich and the corporations are going to make out more in regards to this tax reform bill. Maybe. But I'm looking at it like this, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever more I can get back, whatever more I can see in my paycheck, whatever more I can see in regards to tax returns and things of that nature that can help me and my family out, I am all for it. And the fact that the Democrats, every single one of them in the House and the Senate, voted no on this tax reform bill just because of their hatred of the rich and the GOP lets me know that they don't care, do not care about you, the American people, whether you're on the right, left, or straight up the middle. They don't care. And to me, that is beyond reproach. That is beyond the scope of recognition. That is beyond the pale. That is so far gone, you can't even reach it if you wanted to. And as I said, this bill is not perfect. Not everyone's going to make out like they want to. Maybe corporations and the rich will end up getting more. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Who are the rich in corporations in this country? The ones that employ you and me. And if they're getting more money back into their corporation, back into the company that you work for, well, guess what's going to happen? And the Democrats hate hearing this phrase. The trickle-down effect will happen. You want more in bonuses? Guess what? You're going to get more. You want more and more at home and take-home pay? Then guess what? You're going to get it. Your brother, sister, uncle, aunt, cousin, niece, nephew who hasn't been working for months on end, guess what? There's going to be a job, hopefully, very soon in their future. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The Democrats do not care. They would rather demonize the rich, demonize the GOP, for whatever reason, to please their voting base. It doesn't matter if you and I, and even the Democrats, are going to see a benefit in regards to this tax reform bill. It does not matter because the rich and the greedy corporations are going to see more in return in regards to this tax reform bill. But the Democrats are so narrow-minded. They're feeble-minded. They don't think big. They don't think on a larger scale. They don't think that with this tax reform bill and with the so-called rich and corporations seeing more being poured back into what they do, and what they do is provide me and you with a job, they're going to provide more jobs, bonuses, better take-home pay. The Democrats could care less about that. And to me, that is disheartening. It is. It is. If you're going to have such disdain for a certain segment of the population, even though that certain segment of the population provides you and I with the jobs that we have, you mean to tell me you're going to continually support these people? You might want to think in the mirror this morning, if you're a Democrat, a liberal, and support the demonization of the rich and the corporations here in America. If you're going to continue to go down that path, you might want to look yourself in the mirror and realize, am I really going down this path to where if the greedy rich and the greedy corporations are allowed to keep more of their money here in America and not ship it overseas, maybe I'll see more of that money. Maybe my family will see more of that money. Maybe I'll be able to buy a car, buy a house, set myself up better for retirement. No, the Democrats do not see farther than from their length of their nose, ladies and gentlemen. And it's all about votes. It's all about pleasing their base, because it's all about power in the end for them. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I pull into my parking spot here at the 9 to 5, the 9 to 5 that, oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, I know, because I know the owners of this company, that whatever money that is, of course they're going to reinvest in the company, but we are the company, ladies and gentlemen. If they see good workers like myself continually working hard for them, I know in my company and the owners that own my company, I'm going to see a benefit from that. Ladies and gentlemen, as I end this political heat for this day, December 20th, 2017, how about reaching out to a Democrat and say, really? No support for you having more money in your pocket from your party, the Democrat Party. Think about that for a minute. My Democrat and liberal friends, adversaries, or whoever. Every Democrat in Congress voted against you having more money in your pocket. Think about that today, ladies and gentlemen. May God continue to bless you and your families, and may God open up your eyes to the debauchery of the left. God bless. Peace.